this is a Top Hat Life, and welcome back to eBay Day Every Sunday. Now, for today's topic, this video's topic, I'm going to be talking about the difference between brand new sealed items versus just normal items that aren't brand new sealed, like their counterparts. So, for my example, I'm going to be using these DVDs and movies, since it's what we kind of specialize in, I guess. Or we have a ton of these listed in our store, and we're pretty used to these by now. So I'm going to start off by saying brand new and sealed items are when the item is sealed either with plastic, in this case for DVDs it's with plastic seal all the way around and has not been previously used or anything like that. Now I'm going to start off talking about obtaining brand new and sealed items versus obtaining or sourcing just normal used or like new items. So we take this over here. Now this is a Christmas Story 2. It's brand new sealed. Now when you get brand new and sealed things, or anything really in general, if you can, it's good to get them in bulk if you're able to afford it, because the items you get normally make up for the price once you sell it, and then you get a lot of profit. Now in this case, there's about at least 50 brand new sealed items over here. Now if you're gonna buy a bulk of like 50 brand new sealed DVDs like we have here, this is a mix, like this has VHS, DVDs, and Blu-ray. But in this case, price range, if you paid, let's say 100 for all 50, then technically you paid about $2 per item in that bulk. Now if you think of it like that, for every bulk you buy, and you say you paid only $2, you get it, and then each item sells for 10, and then let's take off 2 for shipping and handling costs and everything. Let's say you make a profit of about $7. I know I said 2, but let's say 3 for the label as well. So let's say you make a profit of $7. You're down 3 from what you listed it as from eBay. Take off another 2 from what you originally bought it for, and you made a profit of essentially $5. Now if you bought it for $100 and you make a profit of at least $5, now this is saying you get $5 for each, maybe more, maybe less. Now if you get a profit of $5 for each, and then you sell 20 of these out of your 50, you've already made $100 profit, which paid for the initial cost of the whole bulk that you bought. Now that's good, because then you have 30 items in which you can make $5 profit, and then that can go towards other things, such as paying off other items, labels, or the shipping costs and all that stuff. Or you could expand your store, really anything what you do with the profit. Now when you buy brand new sealed items, they're supposed to be sealed in a plastic, in this case DVDs are supposed to be sealed in a plastic seal. Now what could happen is you can get ones with stickers on it like this. Now this you leave on, it's meant to stay with that item. But then some, you get this VHS Peanut Classic, you got a $2.99 price tag sticker. Now the thing is, normally you want to always take these off, of course, because if you list it for a higher price than what price tag says, some people are going to be like, why would I buy this when I know I could get it cheaper somewhere, somehow? They don't want to overpay for something. Now you're going to want to take these off, pretty much all of them if you can. The only times when you wouldn't take it off is if your price is lower than that price listed on the price tag, because then they'll think, oh, I'm getting a deal on this. Or if you put it at the same price as that price tag, because then they'll just see the price again on the actual item, stuff like that. Or maybe, if possible, if that price tag is super old and actually increases the value, because that can happen. Old things increase in value over time. Now in this case, I'm not sure whether or not that increases the value. It's likely not. But you get stickers, you want to take those price tag stickers off if they're not supposed to be on there, or if they don't need to be on there. That will help you sell the item. And sometimes you get some with ripped seals on them, like there's the plastics coming off, or it's like big chunk of the plastic's off, but it's still mostly sealed. Now, you can still list that as brand new sealed if there's no way they couldn't have opened the plastic and gotten to the disc previously. Now, if it's like, let's say the seal on this is across here and it's still brand new sealed. The thing is, you want to probably list in the description the seal is broke or tore, but the item has never been used, so any buyers don't get confused and then you get a negative feedback for faulty listing or inaccurate description. Now, if you get a bulk of, let's say all these were not brand new sealed, the difference is the price tag will be a lot lower likely and probably a lot more affordable. But the thing is, you're gonna have to check those. Well, you might not have to if you state in your description that it has not been checked or anything, but it's harder to sell those items when you do that. You're gonna want to sell those types of items, in this case DVDs that aren't brand new sealed. You're gonna want to check them, make sure the right disc is there, clean them, test them if you can, and then list it. Doing all that will significantly increase how fast it sells, unless it's some item that no one wants, of course. Because if it's been tested, cleaned, and made sure it's all there, then they'll know they're getting what they want. Of course, if it's missing a disc, you want to put it's missing a disc and what disc it is likely, all that stuff. But the main difference is price tag if you buy it in bulk and how easy it is to source that. Now, brand new sealed items in bulk, price tag's a lot different. It's higher in price versus non-brand new sealed items are way lower in price. The amount of things you gotta mess with on brand new sealed items is basically only stickers and see if the seal's broke, versus having to clean, test, and make sure everything's there for not brand new sealed items. And that's the main and difference in the deal breaker between those two. So I would always recommend, if you can, if you're gonna buy in bulk between like new items or brand new items or used items, go for the brand new if you can, if you have the money to afford it. It will pay itself off over time, and it will definitely be worth it. It'll pay itself off and then give you profit if you think of it in a sense of how much profit each item could make, and then how much you have to sell to cover the cost of what you paid for it, and then the rest will be profit. Now, of course, when you buy brand new sealed items, not each one of them is going to be $5 profit. You might break even on some of them for some reason, and some of them you might even get a big profit, like $20 profit, and then that just pays off quicker. It's a lot easier that way. And an item being brand new sealed will definitely almost always have a higher price tag in selling versus the same item that's just like new, because of it being brand new sealed. Item being brand new sealed increases the value versus something that's like new, pretty much. So what I'm saying is, if you can, brand new sealed is better than like new or used. Of course, the way it sounds when you put it that way, it's quite obvious, but there are a few differences in price, of course. It's definitely a lot more pricier, and you gotta invest some more money to go for bulk brand new items versus like new. Now, if you have time but you don't have a lot of money and you're just getting started, it would probably be better to go with some like new mixed with new, maybe bulk items, because you get some time to spare. You can make the items look nice and sell better, and it's just a way to get started. Now, if you're already going and you have some money to spare, brand new sealed, just go for it. It will likely be a lot better and a lot easier for you to make sure the items clean off the sticker if you have to, or if you want to. Some people don't even clean off the stickers. You can skip that and save some time. You just pretty much take the pictures of the item, slap it on eBay listing, and put some specifics on there, or you could scan the barcode. and make it even faster. Save yourself a ton of time by doing brand new sealed. Now, of course, the more shortcuts you take, the less likely it's going to be to sell. Like, if you don't put any item specifics, it's going to take a little longer for it to sell. There's less chance of someone searching up and finding that item of yours. Now remember, eBay has a ton of sellers, and the chances of yours being found, especially without item specifics, is very low. So make sure you're putting item specifics on your eBay listings. And that's about all I wanted to say between like new used items versus brand new sealed items. Now, I hope anything I said in this video helped you out at all, or helped you make a decision about what you want to do or what you want to purchase or how you want to source or any of that. So now let's move on to the outro, and welcome back. Now I just want to say thanks for watching today's video. Like the video if you liked the video, subscribe if you enjoyed, or if you want to see any of my future or past videos. Hit the bell icon. eBay link is down below in the description, and visit our store at Mr.TopHatMan. Once again, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.